it's Reanne Brown and I'm back for my second makeup tutorial. I did do a shoot yesterday, so this is one of the looks that I used when I'm in the black tankini, which I will show you a picture of at the very end. The makeup today is going to be bigger, brighter, bolder, more sexy, darker eyes, you know, darker bronzer, just stuff that you could wear maybe if you wanted to go out, or if you wanted to go on a date, or if you just wanted to look sexy one day. Okay, so we're going to get started. Once again, I'm going to use my Garnier roll-on, just because I swear by this, because if you do find that you have dark circles or bags under the eyes, this just can really help lift. So you're just going to dab it round, and again, over the eyebrows. Now, you can either use your fingers and rub it in, or however, you can actually use a sponge. So today, I'm going to use a sponge on mine. I'm just going to rub it in on top, just underneath the eyebrow line there, and on the other side. Really helps highlight your eyebrows with this, and when you're looking for a more sexy look, you do want your eyebrows to stand out that little bit more. And then under here, it just hides those bags and dark circles. If some of you are lucky enough to not have them, then you may not need to do this part. You're just going to rub it all the way in. That's it. So it covers all around your eyes there. As you can see, it makes a difference already. Makes you look more awake, more livelier, less tired. After we apply the Garnier roll-on, instead of using Bare Minerals today, which I do usually use, but that's for more of a natural look, I'm going to actually use Max Factor. This is Max Factor powder, and it's number 3, which is natural. So this is the colour that I'm using. Yours may vary, but this is just the one that I use. I'm just going to dab my sponge on it, and I'm going to run it all around my face. On the nose, all around the cheeks. I'm going to really make sure that blends in. Now, one thing you don't want to do is when you apply makeup, especially concealer, is you should try not to put on too much, because you will get a line from where the makeup is on your face to the scalp, your scalp. So that's not a good look. Also, just run it around your neck so you don't get that line, the foundation line that comes here when you put on powder. I always find powder is a lot better to use if you don't want that line, as opposed to liquid foundation. Powder also just feels that little bit lighter on your face. There we go. So now my whole face is covered, which is what we want. My second step I'm going to do is the eyebrows. Now, once again, this is completely up to you. If you want to draw on eyebrows, you can. If you don't want to, just leave them. Some of you might have perfect eyebrows. I unfortunately don't. So once again, I'm using my MAC Strawberry Blonde. I swear by it. It's amazing. And you're just going to start from the front and work your way back, just filling in just already where the hair is. So you're not going to be drawing on anymore. You're just going to make them stand out a little bit more. There we go. So there's one. And here goes the other. Just all the way down. Now you just want to draw it where your hair is. There's nothing worse than drawing it over the hair, because you can, in the light, you will see the difference between where you've actually drawn it, which isn't a very good look. Next, I'm going to do the eyes. Now, when you're going for a more sexy look, you do want your eyes to stand out that little bit more. So once again, I'm going for liquid eyeliner, Collection 2000 black, colour black. I swear by it still. You're going to draw your outline. Now, the outline is going to be from here all the way to the end of your eye. Once you get to the end of your eye, you're going to try and do a little flick if you can, and then bring it back in to touch your eye. Now, if that doesn't make sense, that's fine, because I'm now going to show you. So if you can, try and follow along with me. So from the top, all the way over. And when you get to the end, you're just going to go up that little bit, flick it out, and then flick it out underneath. There we go, so you've got a big black bold eye. I'm going to do the same with the other eye. Now a pain as well when you put it on makeup is you always find it difficult to match one eye to the other eye. So just try your hardest. So once again, you're just going to bring it up that little bit when you're towards the end, so you're going to raise it up. Do that little flick. And then bring it underneath. There we go, how does that look? Not too bad. So, thicker eyes, thicker eyeliner. Little flicks at the ends just gives you that little sultry look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl them. So just get your eyelash curlers, curl them up. And the other way. Now a good tip for using mascara is I actually cheat it and I use two. If I want my eyelashes to be really big and bold, I put a base coat on and then I also put another coat of a different mascara on. I find it works, you might not, but give it a go if you want. This is telescopic mascara, this is just pure black. It's a brilliant one to start off with because it's really flimsy and it just helps separate all the lashes. Which, if you're going for a sexy look, I personally prefer eyelashes when they're separated and not all clumped together. There we go, so that's one coat. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use my MAC, which I used before, and I'm going to go over this, even though they already have a coat of mascara. Now this is MAC Zoom Black Lash. As I said in my last tutorial, it's amazing, especially if you want big, thick eyelashes. Another trick you can do is when you're putting the mascara on, you can actually comb backwards. Ooh, I just made a mark. So you can comb the eyelashes backwards and that just helps them stand out that little bit more. So, and again this side, so I don't know if you can see, but I'm actually going to comb them like that. There we go. Perfect. Now I did just smudge my eye here. It's always handy to have baby wipes, and all you're going to do is you can just wipe that down. And that will just get rid of any black smudges. However, it doesn't actually matter too much on this one because you'll see in a little while what I am going to do. There we go, so the mascara's added. Now what you're going to do is get the same mascara, whichever one you prefer, either the telescopic or the MAC, and you're just going to fill in your bottom lashes. So you just draw them in. Give them a nice little coat. There we go, there's one. Every girl pulls a face when they put on mascara. There's the other. There we go, so my eyes are already standing out, as you can see. There we go. Now, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add some blusher to my cheeks. So I'm going to use Hoola by Benefit. I'm going to use a small brush, okay? A small brush just adds definition because it's easier to do your lines. Once again, with your kiss face, add your blusher. Just a couple of lines, there we go. And again this side. Now I'm going to add it on the forehead, under the eyebrows, around the cheeks, just so you don't get that line too, and on the tip of the nose. Perfect. Now, depending, you can either stop here if you feel like your eyes are dark enough, or if you still want them to go that little bit darker, I have a cheat that I do. Now this is just a normal eyeliner. It's Kohl by Max Factor. It's just pure black, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to dab it on my eyes here. Just here. Then I'm actually going to use my finger and I'm going to smudge it just all the way to my eye here, so you get a more dark and smoky look. And again here, so just add it across here and then smudge it along, and that just smudges above the end of the eye there, so it just gives you that little, got mascara in my eye, sexy look there. Then to top it all off, I'm going to use MAC once again. Now this is MAC, it's a matte lipstick and it's called Ruby Woo, and it's a big bright bold red. So if you want to use this, you can. I'm going to use that all the way on the lips, making sure that you get the whole outline of your lips to make them look fuller. Bring your lips together, and there you have it. Sexy, bold, bright look. Hope you've enjoyed it. Now, I will actually attach a picture because this is the makeup that I use for my shoot. So, if you want to send me pictures of your look, send them to me. I love getting stuff. My email is attached to the end of this video clip. I really hope to hear from you guys. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. Speak to you soon. Bye.